We had our first camp in '98 where we just did it with the local community. I think we raised about $12,000. Many years later on, we have raised over $2 million. We give everything back, which we bring in. We feel very strongly that we make a huge difference.
What we decided to originally do was to help the homeless in Laguna Beach. It started bringing bread from Panera Bread that was donated to us every Sunday. When we would be dropping off the extra bread at the day labor site, we actually ended up becoming more and more involved with them after Act 5 was set up and the homeless were being more taken care of in Laguna Beach. We then switched to the day laborers about a year later, and our first big project with them was the Christmas project. Christmas morning, we drove out there with all the presents wrapped with their names on it, and then each family had their trash bag with the presents in it.
Gift of Sight is a program that started a few years back. I was volunteering for an organization called Humanity First. Humanity First is a worldwide disaster relief organization. They approached me saying there's an opportunity to go to Guatemala to see if setting up an eye camp would be feasible. You can't put it in words, the feeling you get when you take that patch off and you see the patients and their reaction. It doesn't actually inflate you and make you feel like a hero. It actually really grounds you, and you realize that there's really a higher power here that kind of guides your hands, and it does this for you. But it's gratifying to know that you're the instrument to make that happen.
Lung cancer is important to me because my dad had passed away of it while I was 3 years old, and I just wanted to find out about how he died and why. I've raised just about over $8,000.
We also embraced the fact while we were going through treatment, especially with our daughter Bella, because she was in the fight for almost 8 years, we were able to give back and we felt good about it.
We've realized, because our children were patients, the need to connect the families. They know that we're personally going through the same battle and understand and can empathize with what their own child is going through.
Originally they were called prison programs, basically taking dogs out of local shelters and then working with correctional institutions and getting the inmates to train the dogs just for basic obedience. I've seen it, these kids, these adults who people looked at as throwaway individuals, and you give them respect probably for the first time in their life, or a dog comes over and kisses them or just snuggles with them, to them that is something they've never seen. When you talk to someone and just give them the respect of your attention and genuine interest, that can change someone's life.
When you're supposed to die and you don't, you have to find meaning in that. You have to do something with that. It's a privilege. It's just an absolute privilege to be able to maybe make a positive difference in somebody's life that day.
It's really amazing to know that I'm doing something other than just donating money. I'm helping the cause. I'm getting other people to donate than just myself.
The reason we still do this is almost like in a selfish way. It feels so good.
Yeah.
It's a great thing to do.